Hazy sunshine, a few showers on Wednesday as temperatures drop in the afternoon. Good Tuesday night, East Tennessee. David Aldrich, Captain Accurate here from the Captain Accurate Weather Command Center. Well, we hit 63 today. Was expecting 64. That looks like where Maryville was today. It was 67 to be fair in Oak Ridge, while it was 62 in Crossville and 63 in Morristown. This today, along with tomorrow, will be the last warm day we see for a little while, but then it will rebound earlier next week. 63 put us 4 degrees above normal. Started the morning off at, 1:48 a.m., very early. We started down at 49 and then just kept climbing in response to the warmer air from the south and west. It was 74 today in Memphis. While it was 10 degrees cooler in Johnson City, they in fact hit 64, and it was 65 today in Chattanooga. But I got to show you the ultimate Doppler radar. Did not quite get as much rain as I anticipated, and some of that, as I tried to explain to my premium members this morning, some of the rain, or lack thereof this morning, had to do with the remnants of Sarah. As Sarah moved up into the Gulf, it moved and got captured of the cold front. The cold front went like this, and most of the heavier rains this morning went into the Carolinas. Be that as it may, we could use every drop. We're still under drought conditions, and we're getting some rain tonight. Some of those areas in yellow would be mainly in southern Blount County, but this is as of just about 8:30, soon to be after 8:30 by the time this is viewed, and you can see over the last 8 hours it has rained, but not clearly as much or perhaps as persistent as some would have hoped for earlier this morning. But that's the way things have looked since the afternoon. Some of it moved through Jellicoe, La Follette, as you can see, and now beginning to move up through the Southern Valley. By the way, if you're hungry for some late-night pizza, may I suggest Marco's? Marcos.com, big sponsors to No Kid Hungry, and maybe more importantly, or just as important, East Tennessee Children's Hospital. Did I mention they give back to East Tennessee Children's Hospital? They do that too. I gotta love a pizza place that has community-oriented minded. They're community-focused. By the way, they're at Hardin Valley and Farragut. They're in Maryville, Fountain City, Halls, Oak Ridge, Middlebrook Pike, and Ebenezer Road. Now open. Check them out. Magnificent pizza for less than $10 that looks so yummy. And the Pizzoli, which is my personal lunchtime favorite at Marco's, is their less than $6. For $5.99, you can get a pepperoni and sausage that's delicious. It's the one pictured at the top. It's my favorite. By the way, you can see the rain in Alabama. You can see some rain in northern Georgia and some down across the Carolinas, but most of that is working its way to the east, so we'll leave just a 30% chance of rain tomorrow. However, I do see some snow in the Dakotas, mainly north and across the state line, country line there from Canada, U.S. But the question is, whenever social media talks about snow in East Tennessee, you have to ask yourself, where's it coming from? Because if it's coming from the northwest, that's usually a sign of the horseshoe configuration, right? If it looks like the horseshoe, smells like a horseshoe, probably is a horseshoe. Although many of us like to play cornhole before a game. You can play horseshoes too, I guess. But anyway, that horseshoe configuration is likely to be seen heading into Thursday night, and again Friday night, because some of that colder air will be found in the Smokies, Plateau, and southeast Kentucky particularly, as you may be hard-pressed to find any snow the sticking variety in Knoxville because it may be just too warm. 60 the current temperature as of 8 o'clock. That's balmy. But lo and behold, do my eyes deceive me? Do I see purple? Whenever you see purple on this map, it's not 20s, my friend. It's not 30s. No, I'm going to take the little eyedropper. How cold is it, you say? It's 9. Oh, come on. You're kidding me. It's 8. Oh, it's 10, and maybe I can get something colder. 14, that's not as cold. Anyway, 4. I got 4 in there hiding in there. But there are some single digits where you see purple, and they're experiencing that cold tonight, as some of that will work its way, at least the mid-30s, into town over the next couple of days. And that drop will start really tomorrow afternoon. So really from 11 a.m. to 2, I kind of hit that drum pretty hard this morning. 11 a.m. to 2 p.m., that's midday. Tomorrow, that's when the temperatures will begin to tumble. So prepare for that, and if you want to warm up yourself to a virtual fireplace or a real fireplace, make sure you have some firewood because you may want to have it on hand in the days to come. Scattered showers tonight, that's of the rain variety. Temperatures drop Wednesday afternoon, mainly 11 to 2, so that means the drive home will, in fact, be cooler than, say, the drive into work. In fact, it'll be cooler than lunchtime. Lunchtime's as warm as it gets. I have us near 70. I have us at 69. I know it's crazy, but we'll end the day likely in the 50s and then dropping quickly into the 40s. Drops and flakes Thursday afternoon and especially Friday night, and that's so it goes. So here's the snow potential. I've already hinted at the horseshoe. You can see it's not a miraculous event. It's kind of like, well, it's colder in the Smokies, and you probably, because of the warm ground And because of the mid-30s as the bottom of the rung, right, for Knoxville, you're looking at probably half. I mean, this may be what falls, but think about what actually sticks on grassy surfaces and on cold car rooftops. The car rooftops that are cold and grassy surfaces may be all that you see it, right? So if you look at Newport at 0.6, maybe you get 0.3 that sticks around. Now, Greenville looks like it's almost an inch, but maybe you get a half inch. You see what I'm getting at? So even though the numbers look, wow, that looks pretty good, nothing may happen in Knoxville. And that's okay. It may be raindrops. So don't get your expectations up too high. When it's a southern slider, when you get one of those southern systems between Atlanta and Chattanooga, that's when that should catch your attention. And we had that about 10 months ago in January during the Martin Luther King holiday weekend. We had 8.5 to 12 inches of snow. So not a southern slider this week, but it will remind us that winter is wanting to make an early appearance. Go Vols. We know we're coming off a big loss. Don't rub it in, Aldrich. I'm not trying to do that. We got a big game against the UTEP. It's at the University of Texas at El Paso. The game's at 1 o'clock. It's on ESPN Plus. I guess it's also SEC Network Plus. That might be harder to get, but that's okay. Now, I like to call them the mirror image of us because we're 8-2, they're 2-8. We're the cool orange, they're the weird orange. You know what I'm saying? Kickoff, 49, halftime, 52, fourth quarter, about 50, and early clouds should give way to mostly sunny skies. So here's the front, it's moved away, got some showers, 30% chance of rain tomorrow, front moves away, and I think we're mostly clear. Tomorrow night, while we cool back in the mid-30s, you're tapping your toes. Oh, I thought it was supposed to snow. Give it some time. It's going to be a PM, Thursday, and then again, I think on Thursday night, Friday morning, then there's that Friday night time frame. It's like two spokes of energy. That's Friday afternoon, right? Couple of flakes. They're near the Tri-Cities. Comes down like so. That's Thursday night, so round 1. Couple of flakes. Some will freak out. Some will say, oh, it's snowing. Oh, is it sticking? No, but it was coming down fast. Yeah, that's I usually hear that. First snow of the year, that's common. But then, as we head into 8 o'clock, Friday morning, it might subside, and then another spoke comes down. You know what I'm saying? So another spike comes down. So by Friday night, there could be a few more flakes thrown in for good measure. It's just going to depend on the angle as it comes down from the north and northwest. Visibility will be reduced tomorrow with spots of fog. Temperatures tonight will be in the upper 50s and then rising. So fog may be what you encounter first thing tomorrow morning. So let's get to the nitty gritty. Let's get to the forecast. Low temperatures tonight, 57. Most of us will hang near 60. That's okay. Holding steady or perhaps rising temperatures, variable winds 0 to 5, scattered showers. Tonight, we're down to 55 in Morristown, 51 in Crossville, and you'll notice that tomorrow we have a good shot of approaching 70. Can you imagine? 70 degrees. Hazy sun, some clouds, some showers, 30%, but temperatures drop in the afternoon, and they'll gusts of wind 25 to 30. So it will be a breezier day, certainly than it was even today. But I have us at 69. Some of us could nudge 70 like Newport, 68 Morristown, but not that warm in Oneida, Crossville, and Jamestown because the front's coming in there first, right? It's coming in from the west, so they won't be quite as warm. Still 62 is warm, but they're not 69. They'll be a lot cooler to the tune of about 7 degrees if you're far west of I-75. Looking ahead to the Captain Accurate Weather Authority forecast for Knoxville, East Tennessee, 49 on Thursday. Got the down arrow there now. And a few flakes you can see Thursday afternoon, night, and then it picks up another round potentially Friday night into wee hours of Saturday. I have some early clouds Saturday morning if you're tailgating. Obviously, it starts at 1 o'clock, so tailgating will commence early. So those clouds will break. I suspect it's a mostly sunny afternoon at 52 and 59 on Sunday. But as I indicated, this won't be forever cold because Monday and Tuesday we're back in the mid to upper 60s, and some will say, finally, my kind of November, right? Monday and Tuesday we're getting closer to Thanksgiving, which is a week from Thursday. So hard to believe how quick time flies. By the way, you can keep track of it all using the Captain Accurate weather app with Pete Michaels Traffic, the best traffic reporter in town. Hands down, just search Captain Accurate at the App Store and Google Play. We've got all new updates. We've got power outages, air quality alerts. Did I mention we have a 10-day forecast for every place practically on the globe? On the globe, mind you, you pick a town. I don't care if it's Tokyo, Japan, Walt Disney World, or London, England, you can get a 10-day forecast like that if you know how to use the app. And if you don't know how to use the app, I've got some app tutorials to show you how to navigate through if you're not savvy, but I'm sure many of you will figure it out. Some things are intuitive and some things aren't. So just check out the tutorials if you want. My name is David Aldrich. Some people call me Captain Accurate. It's not easy, Captain, being accurate. We'll see you here next time. Take care.